This is Chris Medeiros. Like, subscribe to TNW Wrestling on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter at Chris Medeiros6. And follow me on Instagram, TNW_Chris_McDaniels. And you can follow me on Snapchat and Facebook. I'll be down in the description box. So go subscribe to my other channel, World of Chris 1-800. It'll be down there in the description box as well. And I'm here to do my WWE SmackDown Live December 4th, 2018 review. So here we go with my WWE SmackDown Live review. Now, the first thing that kicked off SmackDown Live was the SmackDown General Manager Paige held a contract signing between Charlotte Flair, Asuka, and the WWE SmackDown Live Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. And it was all three signing the contract because all three of them will be facing in a triple threat TLC match for the WWE SmackDown Live Women's Championship. So yeah, that's what they're signing the contract for. And of course, all of them was talking, joking to each other. Becky Lynch talking about how she was going to beat them and stuff. Charlotte Flair was talking about how she was going to beat them and all that. And then Asuka was talking about how it's kind of funny because Becky Lynch beat Charlotte Flair, but Becky Lynch ain't going to beat her, and that's what she was saying. And Asuka and Charlotte was started complaining to each other. And while that was happening, Becky Lynch just left the ring and went backstage, which was funny. But then Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville came out, interrupted Asuka and Charlotte Flair, talking about how they was going to beat them and stuff. And then Paige was like, okay, how about this? Up next, we're going to have a tag team match. So yeah, it was going to be Charlotte Flair and Asuka versus Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose in a tag team match. And then it came back from commercial break, and then The Miz was talking to Shane McMahon backstage, talking about how they need to win as tag teams and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what The Miz was talking about. But then we get the tag team match on the way. It was a pretty good tag team match. Decent stuff. I'll give a 3 out of 5 stars is what I'll give it. At the ending of this match, well, actually during the match, we seen Becky Lynch come back down. She was watching this match from ringside and stuff, which was pretty good, I guess. But at the ending of this match, we seen Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville was inside the ring. And then Mandy Rose tried to interfere on the ring apron, but Charlotte Flair tried to hit the elbow into her, but Mandy Rose punched her in the face. She turns around. Asuka then knocks Mandy Rose off the ring apron, gets on the apron herself, and then gets hit with a big boot by accident from Charlotte Flair. And then Sonya Deville rolls her up, and then Charlotte Flair rolls her back up, pinning her, and then after she kicked out too, she got hit with the Shining Wizard from Asuka. Because Asuka was hitting payback on Charlotte Flair pretty much. And then after that, Sonya Deville pins Charlotte Flair for the 3 count. So yeah, Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose defeated Asuka and Charlotte Flair tonight in a tag team match. That's what happened. Pretty good match. I'll give that match a 3 out of 5 stars, like I said. But still to come later on tonight, we'll see Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton one-on-one later on tonight on SmackDown Live. But yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on WWE SmackDown Live November 4th, 2018. See you guys later until then. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you, The Miz will be hosting Miz TV with his special guest Daniel Bryan later on tonight. So yeah, that's what he's at backstage with Shane McMahon. But yeah, I'll see you guys later until then. So the next thing happened on WWE SmackDown Live December 4th, 2018. So it was a triple threat match. It was Cesaro with Sheamus, The Bar, and versus Jey Uso versus Xavier Woods in the tag team match. Now Jimmy Uso was at ringside, and Big E and Kofi Kingston was commentating on this match pretty much. Now it was a pretty good match. At the ending of this match, it was quick, fast-paced, and all that stuff. At the end of the match, Cesaro pretty much blocked the Superfly Splash with his knees by Jey Uso, and then after that, he got hit with the elbow drop from Xavier Woods from across the ring, which was pretty nice. Xavier Woods pinned him, barely kicked out too. At the end of the match, it was a pretty nice move where Cesaro pretty much hit the Cesaro swing and the airplane spin at the same time with Xavier Woods on his shoulders and hitting the Cesaro swing on the Jey Uso at the same time. That was pretty nice. But then at the ending of this match, we've seen Cesaro throw Xavier Woods out of the ring, and then after that, he turns around, he gets hit with a super kick from Jey Uso, and then Jey Uso pinned him for the 1-2-3. So yeah, Jey Uso with Jimmy Uso, the Usos defeated Cesaro with Sheamus and Xavier Woods with the New Day tonight in the tag team match. That's what happened. pretty good match. But yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, I'll give that match a 3 out of 5 stars. That's what I'll give it. But yeah, still to come later on tonight, we'll see the Miz hosting Miz TV with Daniel Bryan. But then we have an interview with Rusev backstage. And Rusev was talking about how he's going to get Shinsuke Nakamura after the last week's on SmackDown. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next day. And it happens on WWE SmackDown Live, December 4th, 2018. See you guys later until then. So the next thing that happened on WWE SmackDown Live, December 4th, 2018. So the Miz was hosting Miz TV with his special guest, the new Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan came out, and yeah, Miz was asking him questions about why he kicked AJ Styles in the growing and stuff, and pretty much Daniel Bryan was talking about how he just did one sin, and that was just to kick AJ Styles in the balls one time in one day, and that's what he was saying. But he says people does way more worse than like drink waters out of plastic bottles and stuff like that, which was pretty funny. But yeah, that's what Daniel Bryan was saying. And then Miz talking about how he was the one that embraced Daniel Bryan over the fans and all that. And Daniel Bryan was like, no, I embraced myself pretty much about that. And then all of a sudden, while Daniel Bryan was talking and stuff, AJ Styles' music hits. He comes out. He was trying to get Daniel Bryan, but Daniel Bryan pushes Miz into him. Miz is holding his feet and stuff. Then Styles beat down Miz. He runs over there to grab Daniel Bryan out the crowd and stuff, pulls him out, and then throws him back into the ring. And Styles goes back into the ring, but then Styles started getting attacked from Miz. Daniel Bryan got back out of the ring, and then Miz hit the Skull Crusher finale onto AJ Styles in the middle of the ring, laying him out. So yeah, that's what happened. And Daniel Bryan was just watching. But yeah, that's what happened on SmackDown Live. Pretty good segment. I'll give that segment a 3.5 out of 5 stars. That's what I'll give it. So yeah, pretty good. But yeah, up next it will be Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton 1-on-1. Up next on SmackDown Live. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on WWE SmackDown Live, December 4th, 2018. See you guys later until then. So the next thing that happened on WWE SmackDown Live, December 4th, 2018. So it was a one-on-one match. It was Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton 1-on-1. Now it was a pretty good match. Thought a couple times Randy Orton was going to win this match. Thought a couple times Jeff Hardy was going to win this match. At one point in this match, we see Jeff Hardy botch a whisper in the wind, where Randy Orton was standing up, but he came like a little bit too close to the corner or whatever, and Hardy landed right on his back pretty much. Now I don't think Randy Orton's injured by it because, you know, he continued the whole match and didn't like any problems. So that's one good thing about it. But yeah, Jeff Hardy did botch, or Randy Orton in this case or whatever, did botch the whisper in the wind, or Orton taking the whisper in the wind, botching, you know, whatever. However you want to put it, it got botched. But yeah, that's what happened there. But at the ending of this match, Jeff Hardy hit the twist of fate onto Randy Orton, grabs him, puts him on the announce table, about to hit like a swanton bomb up the top turnbuckle onto the announce table on the Randy Orton. But then Samoa Joe pops over on the Titantron bar or whatever, pretty much, you know, distracting Jeff Hardy. And then Randy Orton turns Jeff Hardy around, hits a RKO into him in the middle of the ring, and pin him for the 1-2-3. So you have Randy Orton defeated Jeff Hardy in a one-on-one match, and then Samoa Joe was talking after the match to my drink safe, and then started drinking. So yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, pretty good feud between Jeff Hardy and Samoa Joe so far. But yeah, Randy Orton did pick up the win over Jeff Hardy tonight on SmackDown Live. That's what happened. But up next, it'll be main event time. It'll be The Miz versus AJ Styles, one-on-one, up next on SmackDown Live. So yeah, I will see you guys later. And so the next thing that happens on WWE SmackDown Live, December 4th, 2018. See you guys later. Until then. So the next thing that happened on WWE SmackDown Live, December 4th, 2018. So it was a one-on-one match. It was AJ Styles versus The Miz in a one-on-one match. Now Daniel Bryan was watching at ringside. Pretty good match between Styles and Miz. Daniel Bryan was acting like he was about to interfere in the Miz, throwing AJ Styles into the steel steps, throws him back into the ring, hits a Skull Crusher finale. AJ Styles barely kicked out too, but then at the ending of this match, Daniel Bryan tried to interfere again. Miz accidentally knocked him off the apron, and then Styles locked on the calf crusher, making Miz tap out. So yeah, AJ Styles defeated the Miz, and after the match ended, Daniel Bryan started attacking AJ Styles, beating him down, stuff, locking him into the knee bar submission hold, the leg lock pretty much, and then the referees and stuff had to break it up and stuff. Daniel Bryan grabs the mic after that, saying pickle and stuff like that, and then goes back into the ring, kicking Styles in the face again, locks on the knee bar again, and then while he had the knee bar locked on, the show went off there. So yeah, that's what happened. We had a pretty good match between AJ Styles and The Miz, and yeah, that was a good match, and I definitely love Daniel Bryan's heels turn. It's great. So yeah, I'll give the match a whap after the match, a 3.5 out of 5 stars. That's what I'll give it. But yeah, pretty good stuff. But for tonight's WWE SmackDown Live, December 4th, 2018, I'll give a 7.5 out of 10 stars. That's why I'll give it pretty good SmackDown Live. But yeah, that has been my WWE SmackDown Live December 4th of 2018 reviews. Like, subscribe to TNW Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe to Chris, World of Chris 1-800. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. I'll be down in the description box. And yeah, I'll see you guys later until next Monday's Raw review. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until then.